Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I like to hear. Man, something is really bothering me, Lakers land, when we talk about this D'Angelo Russell benching. We got to talk tonight because I'm wondering, is LeBron James actually behind the benching of D'Angelo Russell? There's three things that kind of come across my desk, and I'm not so sure that this decision was made solely by JJ Redick. So I want to break this thing down, man. Welcome back to Lakers Land 7 Mitchell. I'm in the damn building. Y'all already know how we coming. Happy Monday. This is my second time going live here on YouTube today. I'm showing off, but yeah, we definitely need to talk about what is the word with this benching of D'Lo, and is LeBron James behind the scenes the actual culprit? Did LeBron backdoor D'Angelo Russell? So I'm looking right now. These last two games that D'Lo were benched, they were both wins. One versus the Toronto Raptors, the other one versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Both were at home. Um, Lakers are undefeated at home. When you look at the box score for D'Lo, he had 27 minutes in his last game versus Toronto, 25 versus the Philadelphia 76ers. The efficiency there, he shot 58%, surprisingly enough, from the field versus Philly, and 46% from the field versus Toronto. Those were his best two shooting nights. Well, two of his best two shooting nights overall so far this season. He had 18 and 15. So to the naked eye, it probably does look like, maybe D'Lo is thriving at this position at point guard. I mean, coming off of the bench, right? But how do we actually get here? We got to talk about it. We got Kai to JD1 in the building. Kai to JD1, what's that word, G? I don't know what's going on with my camera, but we'll do it this way. So this is the thing. There are a couple reasons why I think that LeBron James actually backdoored D'Angelo Russell. And we're about to break this thing down, and I want to get you guys' opinion and let me know if I'm tripping or not. So the first thing that led me to believe that LeBron was behind D'Angelo Russell getting benched was JJ Redick's comment. JJ Redick had made a statement the other day when he first benched D'Angelo, pretty much D'Angelo Russell going back to his old behaviors, his old ways. And that was one of the reasons that they benched him, which could have been true. The thing that alarmed me the most about it was simply, you know, JJ wasn't there last season to know anything about D'Angelo Russell, his behavior, his engagement, or lack of. So when I heard JJ Redick say that the reason he benched D'Angelo Russell partially was because of, it seemed like D'Lo kind of going back to his old ways. I'm like, yo, even if that's true, how is JJ Redick speaking on this? He wasn't with this team last season. How the hell does JJ Redick know about the behaviors of D'Lo? And I'm like, wait a minute, somebody has to be in his ear. And I'm like, yo, I'm willing to bet it's LeBron James, but I'm like, no, yo, LeBron ain't going backdoor D'Lo like that. I thought the guys like D'Lo, especially Anthony Davis and LeBron. Then I saw LeBron James speak on the benefit of D'Lo coming off of the bench. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, it's early. It's two games. Yes, the Lakers have won both games. We got LeBron triple doubles in both games. I'm wondering if LeBron feel like his game is better without D'Lo. We've had arguments and debates before in Lakers land that D'Lo plays better with LeBron off the court, but I'm wondering if it's vice versa. If LeBron has the opportunity to facilitate a little bit more, be a primary ball handler, which I'm kind of tired of seeing, does it play out better? I mean, LeBron numbers of these last two games have been good. D'Lo's numbers of these last two games have been good, and again, they have been wins. But when JJ Redick said that about D'Angelo Russell and his past behavior and those types of things, I said, yo, JJ wasn't with the Lakers to know that. So somebody is talking about D'Lo behind his back to JJ Redick. And then when LeBron pretty much embraced, and talked about the benefit that the Lakers have, I was like, yo, why is LeBron kind of co-signing D'Lo being benched? That's not. I don't remember from Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland, and even in Los Angeles. I don't recall a real major roster move being made like that, and LeBron really, speaking on it real crazy, talking about the benefit. I remember when Kyrie left Cleveland, LeBron didn't speak on the benefit of Kyrie Irving leaving Cleveland. He talked about how he was a little bit surprised and thrown off, but he didn't speak on that. Um, when D Wade and all those boys was in Cleveland the second go round and they wound up shipping D Wade back to Miami, LeBron really didn't speak that much on the benefit of having Dwayne Wade gone, whether it was true or not. So he and LeBron James speak out in favor of, this benching. He didn't really blame D'Lo in his statement. He was just explaining the benefit of how things are moving. But that still kind of threw an alarm to me. And then last but not least, today, LeBron gave high praise to Cam Reddish. Now, Cam Reddish has been doing his thing so far this year. I think, of course, he can get better. He'll get better with time. He's been put in the starting lineup, to replace D'Angelo Russell for the most part, and he's done a pretty decent job. And I'm not surprised that LeBron wouldn't do what needs to be done or say what needs to be said to make sure that everybody that's playing with him in that rotation is confident and ready to go. But, we've been talking about D'Lo's lack of confidence, D'Lo's mental. I haven't seen LeBron James speak out on behalf of D'Angelo Russell as of late or in a minute. I haven't seen LeBron James speak on how needed D'Lo is to this starting lineup. I mean, D'Angelo Russell's name has been in trade conversations since last year's trade deadline. Have we heard LeBron James speak or defend D'Angelo Russell? I mean, LeBron is not the actual GM. I mean, we know Rob Pelinka is going to do what he do, but, LeBron's still the man. I feel like I've seen Anthony Davis campaign for D'Lo a little bit more than anything. I saw, they did the little podcast together, and I think they've grown a decent relationship. I'm not saying LeBron doesn't like D'Angelo Russell. I don't know if there's something about D'Lo that LeBron sees in him that just feel like it's not going to really go anywhere. But I don't know. These three reasons kind of make me feel like LeBron might have actually threw homeboy under the bus. I'm not going to lie. Now, like I say, it's working out right now. So you don't really want to complain. Wins are wins. The Lakers need them. But, if you have the front office of the Lakers always got your name in trade talks, you don't have no job security. You can't feel like the team wants you. Then if you got your own teammates, the stars of the team backdooring you, talking about you behind your back, and talking about the benefit of not having you in the rotation, I think that's a problem. And then for JJ Redick to have the audacity pretty much to go on camera and say that, he benched you because it seemed like some of your old habits was kind of revisiting themselves, that just blew me because JJ wasn't around. This was Darvin Ham's team. So someone is looking at D'Lo's lack of production in these first few games, and they talking to Darvin they talking to JJ like, look, We need to make a change. And I feel like LeBron James actually may have his hands all around that. But that's my three reasons. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Could LeBron James actually be the culprit? Did he backdoor D'Angelo Russell? I mean, to me, all eyes leads to LeBron James. Listening to what JJ Redick had to say, seeing what LeBron had to say about Cam Reddish, as well as the benefit of, him saying the benefits of D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench. I don't think that this was a sole decision made by JJ. I think LeBron, surprisingly enough, had something to do with D'Lo being benched. It's working now, but I wonder for how long, because I definitely don't. And they are talking about how D'Lo is embracing coming off the bench, bro. That's a bunch of BS. D'Angelo Russell is not going to be embracing this role. D'Lo is trying to do whatever he can do to sell himself to another team. He already know that the market is not that big for him. Even teams like Utah, the Jazz, they declined to pick up D'Angelo Russell. They don't want him. There's a lot of D'Lo is just not wanted for whatever reason in the NBA. So right now, it's really an audition if you think about it. D'Lo needs to just go out there, be professional, keep being professional, and try to be productive as possible. Because I believe that it's just a matter of time at the end of the day before the Lakers bust a move. I don't expect to see D'Angelo Russell honestly being traded until at least December the 15th. So we'll get we got about another month to go before we start to see some real action as far as movement in the NBA. So that'll be interesting. And speaking of December the 15th, this is going to be, let me look, because we got the NBA Cup going down. So I did want to get with you guys and try to explain. We're going to break down this NBA Cup. Give me a second. Let me try to pull this up so we can kind of go over the rules and regulations and the benefits of this cup. So starting Tuesday night, tomorrow night, all 30 teams will compete for the NBA Cup with 8 teams advances out of group play and into the knockout rounds. Those knockout rounds, the semifinals and the championship, will be held in Vegas on December the 14th and the 17th. Now, going up, what do we have here? What's actually at stake? All right, let's talk about this. Yeah, the Lakers did definitely get a big win last night, Carter JD1 versus the Raptors. I was surprised that we needed to make that comeback in the second half in order to get it done. But, a win is a win. I'm a little bit disappointed that Anthony Davis got hurt. But hopefully we'll figure that out. The bad part about it is that, again, the Lakers still have not found AD any help. Going into the game versus Toronto, Anthony Davis was hurt. Remember, he just sat out the game the other night. Now he picked up another injury, an eye injury. This is the same eye injury that AD injured twice last year. Remember, Anthony Davis had 2 eye injuries last year. All of this is now happening to the same eye. Right now, well, he was leading the league in scoring. He was the top of the MVP. The Lakers are putting so much on Anthony Davis, it's not even funny. Playing the position that he has never embraced. He's accepted playing the 5, but he's never loved playing the 5. Now you're asking Anthony Davis to pretty much average over 30 points a game and be a damn defensive player of the year. I mean, I feel like that's just a lot to ask for a guy who we've always been concerned about his availability. AD is not no young boy. He's not LeBron age or nothing like that, but I feel like Anthony Davis right now is in his prime window. AD, I don't believe is going to get any better. It's just all going to be about consistency and, his mental game catching up to his physical game. But the time is now for Anthony Davis, if you ask me. And the way the Lakers are using him, I'm very concerned that he'll be burnt out before it's all said and done. But what's at stake with this Emirates World Cup or NBA Cup? Let's see here. League on is at the conclusion of the tournament, the NBA will name the most valuable player of the NBA Cup and the prize pool. A prize pool will be allocated to the players of the teams. Okay, so I was wondering if they were going to do anything like the winner, if it would have any impact on the playoffs or the seeding or the standings. I was kind of thinking after last year's IST that they would start to implement something that the winner of the tournament, I don't know, maybe get home court advantage through something. I don't know. So they haven't really done anything like that to actually manipulate um, the score. Cottage 81 wants to know, is Anthony Davis overrated? No, not at all. Not at all. I think Anthony Davis is playing out of his mind. To be honest, I think Anthony Davis is being overused. If you ask me, Cottage 81, I think overused is actually the right word to use when we talk about Anthony Davis because we rely on him so much defensively and offensively, and we're giving him absolutely no support system. They went out. Anthony Davis asked for help. What did the Lakers do? Went out and got a guy in Christian Coloco who hadn't played basketball in like 2 years. Has a health issue, has a health history of blood clot issues. Christian Coloco finally got activated, 3 games ago? In these last 3 games, I think Christian Coloco may have played 2-3 minutes. Hasn't scored yet in 3 games. And he is supposed to be the guy that's supposed to be helping Anthony Davis. It's a joke. it really is a joke. And now you look at the points per game. Giannis is now taking the reins in week 3 over AD. So AD drops now to number 2 as the scoring leader, just 0.4 underneath Giannis. Then we got Jason Tatum third. However, in total points, Jason Tatum is leading the way. Anthony Davis is not even in the top 5 as far as total points, mainly because of that game that he missed. So it's interesting that he's not in the top 5 as far as total points go, but as far as the efficiency, the field goal percentage, AD has been doing his, well, not the percentage, just the points per game, the average, 31. He is definitely doing his thing, and he's looking real MVP-ish. Giannis, even though he's averaging almost 32 points a game, the Milwaukee Bucks are basically pathetic. So that's how that play out. So tomorrow, Lakers land group play begins. Group play ends on December 3rd. Then we got the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and then right before Christmas, we got the championship going down in Vegas. So yeah, man, I'm definitely excited about that. I hope you guys are excited about the NBA Cup. It was pretty exciting last year. You know, our Lakers did get the inaugurational win of the in-season tournament. Really didn't mean much at the end of the day, but you know, we did get to see some good basketball. You know, that prize money that was up for grabs last year, that really had some guys playing, you know, out of their mind. It was a really good tournament. So I'm hoping that we see something more similar to that starting tomorrow in group play. All right, man. I am out of here. I just wanted to stop past and kick it with you guys and talk with y'all about, you know, LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell. I'm sticking to what I said. I'm keeping the same energy. I feel like for some reason, LeBron James had something to do with D'Angelo Russell being benched. And again, here are my 3 reasons I said that I feel like, you know, JJ Redick comments about, you know, LeBron. about D'Lo really drew a red flag to me because JJ Redick wasn't on this team. To be able to say that, the old behaviors of D'Angelo Russell is coming back. Then seeing LeBron give high praise to Cam Reddish, who pretty much replaced D'Angelo Russell, and hearing LeBron James speak on the benefit of D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench. Those are all surprises to me. And like I said, it just makes me believe that LeBron James was the one backdooring, the one talking to JJ Redick about D'Angelo Russell on the low. So that's how I'm carrying that one, Lakers land. But I am about to get up out of here. Definitely always salute to you guys. Shout out to Cottage 81 in the building. As always, make sure you guys do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Hope you guys have a good Monday evening. No game tonight. The Lakers are back at it on Wednesday. So y'all already know how we do here. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We are over 6,000 subscribers here on the Lakers Land platform. We have been really moving. I'm not even going to lie. We have been really moving. I think I had just posted that we reached the 6,000 subscriber mark, yesterday? 2 days ago? Right now, we're almost at 6,100. So we done did like 100 new subscribers already in one day. So shout out to you guys for supporting. And don't forget, become a member of the channel. We got some exclusive members-only content for Lakers Land that no one else will get access to. And right now, this month, we're running a special for only 99 cents. So it only costs $1. Come support the Lakers Land platform. Become a member. And we're going to do our thing this upcoming season because there's so much to lock in on. And I can't wait. All right, Lakers Land, I am out. Y'all be good. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all know the vibes. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about D'Angelo Russell's benching. Yeah, the Lakers are 2-0, but do y'all like what y'all see? Seven Mitchell, I am out. Peace, guys. For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform with Seven, Mitchell, BA, and Hank.